Hello everyone. In this video we are going to study about the Dijkstra's algorithm. Dijkstra's algorithm is used to find the shortest path from source vertex to destination vertex. So here A is the source vertex, Z is the destination vertex. So this is the undirected graph and here values are being given. These values are called as the weight. For example, the edge from A to B consists of weight 4. Initially, now you are going to create a table where you are taking all the vertices from the graph, and initially you are taking the source vertex value as 0 and rest all vertices with the value infinity. So this is the formula of the Dijkstra's algorithm. Here U is the source vertex, V is the destination vertex. L is nothing but the value, W is nothing but the weight. For L, you are going to consider the value from table. For weight, you are going to consider from the graph. Now you are going to compare the value of source vertex plus the weight from source to destination is less than the value of the destination. So if this condition is true, then we are going to update this L of A, that is the destination vertex value with L of U plus W of U comma V. So now let us consider the notes and you will come to know about this formula. Now in the step 1, consider the source vertex A. Okay, so now you can see in the graph there are the two edges from the A, that is from A to B, A to C. Let us consider the first edge A to B. Okay, so right here A to B. So this A is the source vertex, B is the destination vertex for time being. So value of, I have said you value you should take from the table, weight you should take from the graph. Okay, so now here the value of A from the table is 0, the value of B from the table is infinity. So what is the weight from A to B from the graph? You can see here it's 4, so update here 4 there. Okay, so now apply these values in this Dijkstra's algorithms formula. So L of U, that is value of A 0 plus weight from U to V, weight from U to V, that is from A to B, weight is 4, less than value of destination, that is B destination is infinity. So 0 plus 4 is less than infinity. So this condition is true. You are going to update the value of destination, that is B is being updated to this value, that is 0 plus 4, which is equals to 4. Now in the same way you are going to apply for all the edges. So now next edge, the AB is been found. Now you are going to find the A to C in the same step. So you can see here A to C. A to C edge. So take right here. So take the values of A to C from the table, weight from the graph again. So value of A is 0, value of C is infinity. So what is the weight from A to C? It's 2. So update it as the 2 here. So again apply in the formula. 0 plus 2 is less than infinity. So again this condition is true. We are going to now update the value of C with 0 plus 2. So now C value is 2. So now you can see that all the edges from A we have solved, that is from A to B and A to C. Now you are going to update this table. So now A, B, C, D, E, Z. So here A is the initially 0. You can see here B is updated to 4, C to 2. So update in the table B with 4, C with 2 and rest all again with the infinity as of the earlier table. So now in this table you can observe that C vertex is having the lowest value, that is 2. So now in the step 2, consider the node C. So in the graph you can see that there are the three edges. You should not go backward now. Okay, so now you see that A to B, C to D and C to E. So you totally have the three edges. So now in the step 2 we are going to solve all these three edges. So let us first consider from C to B. So C to B. As I have said you, C and B value you should take from table, this weight value from the graph. So you can see here C updated value you have to check now. So C is 2. The weight from C to B is 1 and B value is 4. Again you compare, 2 plus 1 is less than 4. Yes, 3 is less than 4. So this condition is true. Now you are going to update the value of B is equals to 3, that is 2 plus 1. So now you are going to consider the next edge, that is from C to D. So from C to D. So now again for C and D, take the values. C is 2, D is infinity. The weight from C to D is 8. So take the value as 8 here. So 2 plus 8 is less than infinity. This condition is true here. So update D is equals to 10. That is 8 plus 2. Now consider the third edge, that is from C to E. So C value is 2, E value is infinity and the weight between this C to E is 10. So 2 plus 10 is less than infinity. So E is being updated. Is this condition true here? So we are going to update the value of E is equals to, tell that is 10 plus 2. So again, so now you can see here all the edges from C is being solved. So once we solve all the edges, we are going to update the table now. So now write as the previous one, A, B, C, D, E, Z. So here you can see the value of B is updated with 3. Previously you had 4, so now it will be a 3. C value, sorry, D value with 10 and E value with 12. So C is again taken from the previous table and rest with the infinity. So now again you observe which is the least value. So here you can see that previously the C is been already selected. So consider the next least value, that is 3. So now your next node in the step 3, your next node will be considered as the B here. So in the step 3, node B. From B only there is the one edge, that is from B to D with the weight 5, that is from B to D. So now you consider B to D. You take the value from the table. For B it's 3, for D it's 10. Okay, for weight you are going to consider from the graph B to D is 5. So write here 5. Again compare, 3 plus 5 is less than 10, that is 8 is less than 10. The condition is true. Update the D value, D equals to 8. So now update the table. A is 0. You have updated here D equals to 8. Update the D from 10 to 8 and rest all with the same values. So now again here you can see C and B node is been already selected. That is C and B node is already selected. So which is the next least value? That is D with the 8. In the step 4 you are going to consider now the edge D. Yes, so now you can see in the graph there are two edges from D, that is from D to Z and D to E. So consider first D to Z. The value of D. So now consider the node D. So D to Z. The value of D is 8. Z is infinity, and weight is 6 from the graph. So 8 plus 6 is less than infinity, condition is true. Update z is equals to 14. 8 plus 6 is equals to 14. So again with the edge d to e, d to e, 8 plus 2 is less than 12. Yes, this condition is true. Update e value with 10. Now again update the table with the value z is equals to 14, e equals to 10. Now already you have selected b, c, d. Okay, so the next least value you have with the node 10. So you are in the next step 5, your node you will be considering is e. So node E. So from E, so this is the already visited one. So from E there is only one edge, that is E to Z. So E to Z. E value is 10, Z value is 14, and the weight is 3 from the graph. 10 plus 3 is less than 14. This condition is true. Update Z with 13. So here Z is been 13. So this is the last table that you have got with all the values. Here first we selected node A, then C, then B, then D, and lastly E. So with the graph we are going to draw the last final diagram. So A to C, A to C, next C to B with value 2 and here 1. Next B to D, then stepwise. B to D, the value is 5. Next D to E, D to E, that is with the value 2, and lastly from E to Z with the value 3. So now you are going to add all these weight, that is 2 plus 1 plus 5 plus 2 plus 3, which is equals to 13. Yes, you can see here the last value 13. So 13 is the minimum cost to visit from node A to node Z.